we're bringing you today is the Ubox. It's a console that comes with 3 pieces of hardware, this remote control, the box, an HDMI cord, and a power cord. You hook it up to your TV and you get this interface right here. It turns your TV into a smart TV. We partnered up with Android to give you a user-friendly interface that looks familiar to a lot of Android users. You can see your favorite apps, online videos, music. You can watch YouTube, Netflix. You can even browse the web. Check your Gmail, Skype, Facebook. Neat little apps like Madro that allow you to watch different news channels, shows, movies, sports, music, even gaming capabilities. Not that exciting because obviously you can get smart TVs at Target, Walmart, or Best Buy. So not that impressive, but what's really got us impressed is this little application right here called XBMC. What XBMC stands for is Xbox Media Center. It's a platform that was designed by Microsoft in 1988 for gamers to stream games and file share. Only problem with this platform is that if you try to access it on your game console, computer, or laptop, it's very difficult to navigate for the non-computer savvy or tech savvy person. It's got a lot of pop-ups, ads, and even things called viruses that damage your computer. What we've done is we've created a software that takes out all of those pitfalls and gives you a more friendly, streamlined user interface. So without further ado, XBMC. Click on XBMC and it gives you these little choices right here. Videos, we'll get back to that in a second. Music, it's got a comprehensive music library with lots of apps. Your favorite apps such as Pandora, Vivo, even karaoke. And this app right here called XUnity Talk. You can type in any artist and it'll show you their entire catalog in chronological order. Very awesome music interface. Not that impressive still because obviously you can go on the internet and find any of those things on the internet. But what's really cool about this whole application is this videos portion. Under videos we have different apps like US TV Now, Genesis, Phoenix, GoTV, Go Movies, Cartoon HD, and even Sports Devil. An application like US TV Now, for most cable users, we find people spend anywhere from $40 to about $80 a month on cable. That's your basic cable package. That's your major networks such as ABC, CBS, TNT, Fox, all those things. You go into live TV and it'll give you all those major networks such as CBS, ABC, TNT, CW, NBC, AMC, History, USA. All those stations that you get with basic cable right here at your fingertips. No monthly subscription, for free. So if we click on something like TNT, what we'll see is live streaming footage from TNT right now. That's TNT live in HD quality, ladies and gentlemen. So now you can tell your cable companies to take that cable bill, make a nice little paper plane and throw it out the window. This next application we have is called Genesis. It's the mother application for GoTV and Go Movies. So for instance, if you pay for regular cable, it's $40 to $80, but a lot of people pay for premium programming. So they say, you know, what about my favorite shows that are on CBS, Cinemax, Showtime, and things like that? For applications like that, for movies like shows like that, we have this application called GoTV. You click on popular and it'll give you all your popular shows that would be on those HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars. Click on popular, wait for it to load, and here you have all your shows at your fingertips. The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, that's on HBO, Arrow, House of Cards, that's a Netflix original, only supposed to be on Netflix, we have that as well. Even new shows such as Empire, we have as well. Your favorites, your Breaking Bads, your Big Bang Theory. It's even got a search option where you can search all your favorite shows. The cool thing about our application is it's got a comprehensive library that's super up to date. So for instance, if you went to Netflix right now and try to watch Sons of Anarchy, you'd only watch up to season 6. Season 7 just finished on major network television. It's not even out on box set yet. But on our application, if you go in and you hit on Sons of Anarchy, wait for it to load, and not only do we give you season 6, but we also give you season 7. So we're up to date on our network, unlike Netflix, who only gives you season 6. So that's TV shows. And like I said, there's a search option. So not even the most popular shows or recent shows, but you can go on here and search old shows such as I Love Lucy, Happy Days, Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, In Living Color. Anything that you can think of, you can search for it. Still not impressed because obviously, you know, with premium packages, you also get movies. So go into movies. The only bad thing about your premium packages with movies, they let you watch whatever they want you to watch. But what we give you is a search option where you can see any movie you want, anytime. All you have to do is search it. For instance, if we go into Go Movies and we want to search an old movie or a new movie, it doesn't matter. Any time of the day, you can search it. For instance, if I typed in Coming to America, the greatest movie of all time, click Done, wait for it to load, and there you go. Coming to America, right there at your fingertips. If you want to search by actor, you can click on actors, wait for the search option to come up, type in your favorite actor. For the purpose of this demonstration, we'll say Adam Sandler. Hit done. Wait for the box to work its magic. There goes Adam Sandler. He's happy. He must have bought a Ubox. Click on Adam Sandler, and it'll show you every movie that Mr. Adam Sandler has ever been in chronological order. From the latest to the oldest, doesn't matter. Adam Sandler movies at your fingertips. And that works with any actor. As long as you know how to spell their name, you can search the movie. That's a pretty cool feature. A lot of people are really impressed about US TV Now. That gives us the TV with commercials, obviously cable, your major networks, your movies, your shows, everything that's even on Netflix, and your movies has got the search option. But when you also go on movies, we get you 50 Shades of Grey, Focus, American Sniper, Kingsman, Whiplash, all movies that are still in theaters right now, right here at your fingertips. A lot of people around this portion of this demo ask, how is this happening? How are we able to do this? Well, with net neutrality laws just passing, it's given us free reign to search the web and with no restrictions, as long as we're file sharing and file streaming. That's all our box is allowed to do. You're not able to download, duplicate, or host any content with this box. All you're able to do is file stream. With our software, all our software does, it does a thing called file scrape, goes into the cloud, scrapes for those file shares or file streams, and gives them to you through the Ubox. Still doesn't explain why and how we get these movies so early. Hollywood, it brings us to the Hollywood story, which is Hollywood never loses money on a movie. What they do is they'll go overseas and recoup their budget by selling the rights to their movies to China, Europe, and all those countries, and test the market. Once they test those markets, if a movie does well, they know when we come back to the United States, we don't have to use that big of an advertising budget. If it tanks, they know that when they bring it to the States, they have to make use a higher advertising budget. The only issue with this is when they go to China and they release a movie, the same day that a movie is released in China, it's released on DVD the same exact day. So who's to keep somebody from lawfully purchasing that DVD, taking it, file sharing it, and file streaming it, and through our proprietary software, we file scrape and give it to you through the Ubox. We have other applications such as Phoenix, which will give us apps like Crusader. What Crusader does gives us an option to watch TV shows from over 80 countries, international channels. You click on Crusader, go to international channels, find your favorite country, and stream any show that's playing in those countries. Over 80 countries, 82 countries to be exact. So for instance, if I was to go into Mexico, click on Mexico, wait for the Mexico list to pop up. I'll pick a channel, wait for the stream to open up, and we can watch TV that's going on in Mexico right now. International programming. We have apps like 1242415, where it's got a comprehensive movie collection of different actors, different libraries, all at your fingertips. Latest releases, documentaries, retro TV, Hallmark movies, Cheech and Chong, Johnny Carson, Walking Dead. One of my favorites, the James Bond collection. You'll click on the James Bond collection, wait for the list to load, And once the list loads, it'll give you every James Bond movie from Dr. No in 1962, Mr. Sean Connery, all the way down to Mr. Pierce Brosnan, and even down to Skyfall, Mr. Daniel Craig. Every James Bond movie at your fingertips. This application right here, Stall. Once again, these are just apps within one of our main apps called Phoenix. It'll give you all your 2015 HD movies, your 2014 HD movies, your 2013 HD movies, 1080p movies, even 3D movies, all at your fingertips. Quick recap, we've gone over US TV Now, which is TV with commercials, all your basic cable channels on those major networks. Phoenix gives you your international programming. Go TV gives you all your premium shows that you would watch on Netflix or your major premium channels. Go Movies gives you all the movies with search options to search any movie in the history of movies, any actor in the history of acting, and also movies that are out in theaters. We have this application right here called Cartoon HD. You click on it, and it would give you every cartoon in the history of cartoons right at your fingertips. Somebody was even nice enough to come in here and upload their entire Disney collection. You click on Disney collection, wait for it to load. You can change the listings from thumbnail to poster wrap, fan art. We like to use the list. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Very first Disney movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937, all the way up in chronological order. Every movie made by Disney, all the way up to about 2012. This collection ends in 2012, so obviously anything that comes after 2012 that's missing, you can search in Go Movies and find. Just to show you quickly the quality of movie that we have here, we'll click on a movie. There you go. So that's Cartoon HD. We also have an application like Sports Devil. You can go on a Sports Devil and you can get any game that's streaming right now at your fingertips, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, soccer, darts, cricket, doesn't matter. Fights, UFC, WWE, even boxing events. For instance, on May 2nd, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. If the fight is streaming, you'll be able to watch it here for free, no charge. These are just 7 of our favorite apps that we like to show people. But if you go on the add-ons, with those 7 apps, we're already pretty ahead of the game. But if you go on the add-ons, we have 65 more apps to choose from. And they range in a variety of apps. Halo TV is more international programming. DocuHub is documentaries. Dragon Streams is more sports. Football Today, Glow Movies, another movie app. iLive has different genres of streams. You can go into education. We watched a lecture on quantum physics at Harvard on this application right here. More NHL, NFL, NBA. You can go back and replay NBA games from the past, NHL games from the past, NFL games from the past. This right here, Pinoy Co, gives you all your Filipino programming. More sports applications. Project Free TV is a cool app. You click on Project Free TV, and it'll give you, instead of having DVR capabilities, Project Free TV, what it does is it records all the shows on those major networks for you in the last 24 hours, 3 days, 7 days, month, even the last 90 days. So no more having to remember to go back and record your favorite shows, because this application is already recording those shows for you. It takes a little while to load, obviously, because it's recording a lot of shows as we speak. But once you wait for it to load, you can go back and watch anything that's been playing on television on those major networks. And once again, we're not storing any of this on our device. It's stored on a server overseas and put into the cloud, and what we've done is file scrape and give it to you. So if you missed last night's episode of Adventure Time with Finn and Jake, it's recording it. Grey's Anatomy, Mom, regular show, Scandal, anything that's been on television is recording it for you already. You don't have to remember to record it. That's Project Free TV. There's also other apps. YouTube, you know those pesky YouTube commercials that you have to wait to play before you can start your movie or your whatever you're trying to watch. No more commercials, just YouTube commercial free. We also have Big TV. It's a comprehensive adult programming. So if you want to be an adult away, you can go on a Big TV and it gives you every adult program, any station, doesn't matter, right here at your fingertips. For the parents out there who are concerned about their children, obviously the app is in alphabetical order right next to Cartoon HD, so you'd be mortified if your child came in here and clicked on Big TV trying to watch cartoons. We have an option where you can go in on your remote, hit menu, go to add-on information. You can disable the application, change the password on the application, or even uninstall the application altogether. And this works on any application, not just the adult programming. So if you wanted to stop your kids from watching too much cartoons and turning into zombies, you can also put a block on your cartoons. Any application you can do that, uninstall, disable, or change the passcode. And these are just 65 more applications, and we've only scratched the surface. If you go on and get more, it'll give you a list of 1,100 more applications to go through at your fingertips. So the possibilities are endless. You can, people ask, is there a TV guide to this that lets us know, what's what? No. Does the internet come with a TV guide? No, it doesn't. You just kind of have to search everything, see what works best for you, and, change your screen the way you want to and get all your favorite apps in the front. Just like a phone would. You would put all your favorite apps on the first page, you swipe over, you got all your secondary apps, and then you have every other app on the last page. Quickly to recap, US TV Now is TV with commercials, all your live streaming cable channels, your basic cable channels. Genesis, which is the mother app to Go TV and Go Movies. Phoenix gives you your international programming. Cartoon HD gives you all your cartoons. Sports Devil gives you all your sporting events. Go TV, all your favorite shows. Go Movies, all your favorite movies, even the ones that are in theaters. Plus the add-ons, 64 more apps at your disposal, adult programming, and get 1,000 more apps to choose from. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as I've demonstrated the Ubox and all its capabilities, we've only scratched the surface, 10% of the content that's on the box. As you've seen, you can get live cable, no monthly subscription, TV shows, no monthly subscription, no Netflix bills, all your movies in theaters as well, cartoons, sporting events, everything that you can think of right at your fingertips. The possibilities are endless. Hope you guys purchase a box and change the way you view television for the rest of your life.